get up close because the mic is shitty on here, on the GoPro. I have the Hero 4, by the way. Leekautorepair, how you guys doing today? So I'm gonna jump straight into it. I don't feel like talking, I'm tired. So what you see behind me, 2008 Hyundai Elantra, and let me look at the paper because I forgot. I'm doing a bunch of suspension work. So in this video, pretty much, I'm gonna show you guys how to replace the front struts, left and right, fronts of course, fronts only, and the front lower control arms. What'd you say? Yeah, I got him. Good look, I appreciate it. Alright. That's my man, co-worker, he put my tires on for me. Part of flat rate. You know, if you got a helper that works. Yeah, I gotta do the I got 2 tires if you want to do it then. Actually, that's for the Mercury. My fault. That car's outside, but the tires for this is coming. They should be on this way.
Alright, I'll go up there and look. You can see the side.
I mean, well, he said they not here.
All that is one dot.
Right. Busting out with my coworker. So, making sure it again because I don't even know where I last left off at. So, replacing the front struts and the front lower control arms. It's really simple. It's not hard. It can be done at home. Save yourself some money, a lot of money. The suspension parts are very expensive. You can do this homemade driveway once again. So, let's begin. I got the right front apart already. Here's the complete quick strut is what I call it. Loaded strut, another name, with the spring and a brand new strut. And that's the old one right there. Removal process is really simple. Not going to get into it and start elaborating on shit that ain't got nothing to do with this fucking video because I'm not in the fucking mood today. So we're going to go to the other side and I'm going to show you exactly what bolts and nuts and shit you need to fucking remove. Alright, I'm on the left side, driver's side, left front, and get you some light. So, first thing you want to do is, necessarily don't have to be the first thing, but you want to remove your wheel speed sensor wire. You want to remove your brake hose also, and they are both held in by a, let me put the light down. Here we go. They're both held in by 2 12mm bolts, so you have one right there, and then the other one right there. Just back both of them off, and then you'll have like some slack wear, just so you can maneuver the fucking strut out. And 2 is mounted on the strut, so it has to come off either way. Next, you want to take off this sway bar link right here, this linkage, this rod I'm touching right here, and this is held in by a shit, I don't even remember, 19mm. I may be wrong, but if I can remember, 19mm. And I use a wrench. I forget the size wrench I used. It was either a 17 or an 18, something like that, or whatever. And or you can use vice grips and lock the back of it. I don't know if you can see, but some light. Let's lock the back of it, and you got like impact tools. It's better to use impact tools. Just drill this shit off while you lock the back of the fucking sway bar link, and you should be good. If you got hand tools, then either way, you still have to lock the back of the fucking nut. I mean, back of the fucking stuff for the sway bar link. Next, you're gonna remove the nut and bolt combo setup for the strut itself. There are 2 fucking bolts. I'm touching one of them right here, and then the other one right there. And the size for it right here, this is 19mm, and the back of it, the head of the bolt itself is 17mm. And take those off. You may have to hammer it out, but either way, I'll show you guys regardless. Next, what you want to do is, let me go around. I got fucking shit everywhere. See these? Let me get some light for you. All right, for all you blind motherfuckers. There are 4. No, I can't count. There are 3 in this triangular pattern. 14mm nuts you are going to take off, and they're not on tight, so you shouldn't have a problem getting them to budge. Remove those, but the last one you want to hold off because the strut will fall and you don't want to fuck shit up. But I'm going to show you regardless, so just watch the fucking video. And pretty much that's all you taking off to get the fucking strut out. I don't know if you can see good, but first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to remove. It doesn't matter how you start. You start my way, you can do your way. It doesn't fucking matter. But I'm going to take off the bolt nut combo for the strut itself. And like I said, you need to lock it in with a 17mm wrench on one end, and then the other end is a 19mm nut. And I got electric impact, so it's gonna make my job a lot easier. So I'm gonna set the camera down, and maybe you guys can see, maybe you guys can't. I have a headset that I could use for my GoPro, but I'm not in the mood right now to like hook up everything. So I'm just leave the camera off to the side and just watch what I'm doing. Now, Now I know I said you may have to tap it out with a hammer. This one I didn't have to because it wasn't that much fucking rust or debris and shit in the way of it coming out. So it came out smooth. But if you're having a hard time getting it out, push in a knuckle just like this. And then we'll try to tap it with something. There's a point where you can tap it at. So either way, you good regardless. Be careful with this axle right here, only because if it comes to the joint itself inside of the fucking boot, if the shaft comes out of the where it rests in the joint, it's a fucking problem. But you can get it back in if you somehow line it back up in place and then shove it back in there. That'll be for another video one day in case you get stuck. I'll have separate videos what to do to get yourself out of situations when you're stuck on something, but that's something different. So only thing I got left is this sway bar link. I'm just going ahead and take that off. The sway bar link, the nut for it itself is 18mm. It's the socket you want to use. That's what I'm using, 1/2 inch. And the you can hold it with the wrench in the back of the stud itself with a 18mm wrench. So I'm gonna put that on. Alright, I lowered the car. That's what you're gonna have to do, but most likely you're gonna be in your driveway, so your car won't be off the surface too high. But there are, like I said, 3 14mm nuts you're gonna back off. So now the last one, you just want to back it off like halfway, only because I don't want the strut to fall out on you or ruin any other parts or components and shit like that. More so safety. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount the camera somewhere, and I'm going to hold the strut from the bottom of the strut, and back the nut off, and just so I can guide it out without it falling and fucking up shit. Alright, real quick. So, complete strut or quick strut, loaded strut, whatever you want to call it. All you're doing is installing it right out of the box. Nothing to adjust and shit. Take this shit off. A lot of mechanics like to leave it on. I guess that's an indication that I put in new struts. It's common sense by looking at it with me. Don't throw this shit. So it's easy going in, it's not hard at all. Just take these stupid ass fucking nuts, stay supplied. What's that you looking at?
No, I thought confused 2 tires with somebody. It's either yours.
can use these nuts if you want. You don't have to. The old ones, I like to use the new ones. It works out that way. So, enough talking. Just watch the fucking video. Oh yeah. Make sure you match them up, so that way you won't be putting the left strut on the fucking right side. The box will always indicate it on the little serial numbers they fucking supply. At the end of it, they always put like L or R. So now you know. So I grabbed the right strut. Didn't I just say that? And get the left one. Okay, car's on the ground, wheels on. I triple check everything. Everything was right. So pretty much, guess we wanna. Well, let me ask you to like and subscribe to my fucking channel and shit. Leekautorepair. Showed you how to replace the two front struts, left and right, and the left and right front, a lower control arm. So there's a part 1 and part 2. And like I said, please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all motherfuckers later.